Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review slash demo of the Revlon Nearly Naked Foundation and the powder that goes with it. Now I do have this on right now. Before I get to the review, I'm going to show you all a demonstration of how I apply one layer, a second layer, how it wears throughout the day, and then at the end of the video I'm going to give you my full opinion on both of these products. So if you'd like to see what I think about these products, then keep on watching. The color that I got for the Revlon Nearly Naked is 130 Shell. I wanted to get the nude, but they didn't have it, and the other colors that they had were too dark for my skin. In the winter, I'm a little bit lighter, so I think nude would have been the perfect shade for me, but I'm going to go ahead and work with this. Yes, it is going to be a little bit light, and again, it does not have a pump, so I'm going to have to make sure I don't pour out too much. And then I want to show you what the consistency looks like. It's not too runny. It's taking it a little bit to actually move. I'm going to be using my Sedona Lace buffing brush. I don't know the number of this. This is from the Vortex collection. And then I'm going to take this on here and I'm going to start to apply it. And yes, this is a little too light for me, but I will fix that with some bronzing powder. If you haven't seen my video on how to match a foundation to your skin tone, check it out, because it'll give you some good information. Of course, I want to bring this down to my neck. So now I have one coat of the Nearly Naked on my skin, and if you can see, I have two blemishes right there. It didn't cover it completely. This color Shell is a little bit light for me. It's not too bad, so I can bronze it up really good. Like I said, they didn't have nude. I know that would have been a perfect match for me. I'm going to apply a second coat to see what the coverage is like, to see if it's buildable, but for right now I think this looks really great. I mean, it does, and I don't see it bringing out my fine lines or anything like that. It's a little bit dewy, but not too much, and if you feel it, it doesn't feel greasy at all. It feels really, really nice. So I'm going to put a second coat on. Totally forgot to film me dabbing on the foundation for this second coat, but you guys will get the point. I'm just finishing this off. And this is what the second coat looks like. Still looks really, really nice. It really does look like your own skin, but let me show you. The blemishes are still visible, so this is definitely not a full coverage foundation. I feel like it's a light to medium coverage foundation, so if you're gonna wear it and you have a few blemishes, and you are gonna need to take some concealer to conceal those up. Now what I'm gonna do is set this with the Revlon Nearly Naked foundation, and this is in Fair. The reason why I got Fair, they had I think a medium or a warm. It looked too dark. This actually looked like it suited, it does suits my skin really nicely, and it does come with a little, this is a very cheap little sponge or whatever it is to apply. I mean, it's very, this is no bueno. I'm going to use my Real Techniques powder brush to set this. And the reason why I dab on the powder is so it does not move the foundation. And I normally don't apply powder to my forehead. That's where I have fine lines, but I am doing it just for this review. And I normally don't apply foundation all over my face. I normally only apply it where I need it. But for review purposes, I'm doing this for you guys. Now that I'm setting this with the powder, it's like, it's really nice with the powder. This is what it looks like with the powder. And I'm going to go ahead and finish my face, and I will be right back. But wearing time, I'm going to time this. This is my first impression of this product. And right now it is 3 o'clock. So I'm going to finish my face, show you what my face looks like, and then go about my day and see how well this lasts. But so far I really like it. I think it looks really nice. And my skin is doing so much better. My acne is doing so much better. I had a few spots there, but they're going away. So I will be right back. So now I have the rest of my face completed, and I only used 4 products. I used my MAC Blush in Buff, my Milani Runway Lashes Mascara, my MAC Pen Ultimate to fill in sparse areas of my brows, and Mally Beauty's Lip Gloss in Be Sexy. So it is now 3:19. So you can see 3:19 p.m. And I will be back a little later on to show you how the foundation is doing and to give my complete and honest review of the foundation. So I will see you later. It is now 9 o'clock p.m. And it has been about 5 hours that I've had this makeup on, and I think it looks pretty good, and I'm not a grease ball, so that's like a plus to me because my skin is just very bipolar. It's a very combination to oily, but when it gets oily, it gets really oily. As you can see, it has worn off on my nose because I've had the worst allergies, and I've been like rubbing my nose and I've been blowing my nose, and then I have a bad habit of touching my face, which I need to not do, but looks good. As you can tell, you can see my blemishes and my freckles. I mean, I don't mind my freckles, but I know some people do and they want to cover them up. So what I'm going to say, this is a light to medium coverage foundation. It does have an SPF of 20 and it is 1 fluid ounce. I got it at Walmart, and what I loved about getting it there is they have a color wheel where you can correctly match the foundation to your skin tone. I should have been a nude. They didn't have it, but this ended up working out pretty well, the shell, and I know it looks pretty crazy, but it ended up working out really good. I'm going to go back and actually get the nude because I think it would just look a lot better because this is a little bit light. Not too bad to where I look like a ghost, but it is a little bit light. But I got both the powder and the foundation for $7.48 each. They were normally $10.48, and so I guess they were on sale. That's what I am thinking. Let me see. Let me show you guys. Yeah, $7.48. It says foundation and Revlon powder. $7.48 for each, which is really good to get a powder and a foundation for that price. Even if it was $10.48, that's still good because a lot of high-end foundations are like $15 and up, and the powders are like the same thing. But I'm really, really liking this. Honest opinion. It does not leave you as a grease ball. It gives a slight dewy finish. It feels really good on. Doesn't feel heavy. Doesn't look cakey, doesn't emphasize fine lines and wrinkles, which I think is a plus, which is awesome. But I think this foundation is good if you're going to have a good skin day. If you're not going to have a good skin day and you're going to have breakouts, then I don't think this is going to work for you. I will wear this on good skin days, but on other days I know I'm going to need a heavier coverage foundation. Yeah, you're going to need to put some kind of concealer to spots if you have like little blemishes or whatever you want to cover up, but it's not a bad foundation. It's actually pretty good. Like I said, if I have a good skin day, then I'm going to wear this, which is pretty awesome if you ask me, and I think the price is pretty good as well. Again, what I don't like, no pumps. I mean, because you can pour out a lot and waste a lot of product. Not just that, it's more open to the air, so more bacteria. It's going to be exposed to more bacteria. I don't know. You guys know I have a pet peeve about that. But other than that, I really like it a lot. I really don't have anything else to say. Oh, one thing, it's SPF 20. If you're going to be taking pictures, you got to be careful because you might have that white flash. Although I wouldn't be wearing this out if you're going out dancing or to a dinner party, or you know what I'm talking about, you crazy girls out there. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my review. This is my honest opinion. As I do say in all of my reviews, you may not feel the same way as me, and that is completely fine, because not everybody's gonna like this. And some people will like it. So I happen to like it. I think it's good. Out of 5 stars, if I were to rate this, I would give it a 4 stars. I wouldn't give it 5 just because it's not full coverage, but that's all right. It's pretty good, so I do like it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next review, tutorial, whatever may be coming out next. So thank you guys so much. Bye!